I'll continue to prove it. You know, that's fine. It's fine with me. For those who want to keep down, I keep talking about it, Daz, because it bothered me when I really struggled when I was 19, 20, coming through, trying my hardest. You know, I just had to knuckle down and apply myself. And you know, you'll continue to see a lot more. There's still a lot more to go. There's still a lot more to learn, a lot more to put on display.
Lockdown kept you apart from your dad for a long time. Did it mean to box with him next to you like that?
We've had a great camp. It's been nothing but laughter and just memories being made. I mean, because obviously my dad's not here, is he? So you know, having my dad here is like having my brother that I never had here. You know, it really is a blessing. And I messaged my dad while I was in the hotel saying, thank you so much just for opening his door. Because I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for you. Yeah, I train hard. Yeah, I do everything I possibly can. But he's paved the way for me. So, you know, I'll always be grateful and show gratitude to my dad for that.
If the next fight is a big international opponent like Dolla, are you guys going to do your best to make sure that fight staged over in the UK?
Yeah, Conor's boxed in America before, and he definitely boxed in America again. But he's a star. Like, you know, if you look at the stars of British boxing, I know you got AJ, you got Fury, but he's right up there. So really, we want to make sure. You know, we've got that period of Frotch and, you know, Groves, and you see old big Tony down there, all that. And now you look at who are the guys that can fill arenas, and that's Conor Benn. You know, good crowds. We only had 4 weeks to sell this show, 4 weeks on sale, and we had just under 7,000 in there tonight. So that's a great achievement for Conor Benn.
Heavyweight numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, and really, the O2
Eddie,
where we should be next.
do you think Broner will take that fight, and can you get him over
He
here?
wants to have a fight early next year. He wants to have a comeback fight, and then, you know. But we need an opponent for, you know, I don't know when Tony and Charlie and Conor and will want to box. I'm thinking March, April, and you know, we don't want to wait for people to see how they get on in their warm-up fight and stuff like that. We just want a good top 10 guy, yeah, and someone that can help us fill the O2. And that's why Algeria was a great opponent. He's got a name, he's got credibility, he's a good fighter, former world champion, great resume, he's American. A lot of people tuned in America tonight to watch that fight as well. So that's all part of the plan.
Obviously, Verona kind of brings different aspect to something that you're used to in terms of that he's a trash talker, he's a character, and you might use the press conferences to try and get under your skin. Is that something that you are relishing? Because the higher levels go, there's going to be characters like that, isn't there, that try and use the mind games?
Yeah, he won't want to trash talk me, mate.
He's good at it.
Well, I'll let him know. He don't trash talk me.
Will you go for him in a verbal war?
More than likely.
You'd
Might
embrace
get a bit
that.
physical, yeah, probably.
Might get physical.
Might get a bit physical, depends how he wants to play.
I think you can have your hands full there, Eddie, with that one.
Sure. Get the fines ready.
And when you look back at the last 2 years, like COVID has hurt a lot of careers, but for you, you had the first part of it where you were kind of locked away in the gym, and then the second part of it, you've had fight after fight after fight. Do you look back now and this has been kind of, it helped you in a way?
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously I've torn a tendon in my hand, I've broken my jaw, and while I've had these injuries, and COVID for example, it allowed me to work on a lot of things. Instead of keep having to fight on shows, make weight, deal with the pressure, just focus on getting fit, I'm able to train on a full stomach. I'm able to, you know, learn, take my time, not in a rush, to work on a shot that's going to fit the style of my opponent, just work on ring generalship and, you know, work in the jab, knowing your way around the ring. You know, the school's never out.
Tony, what's your verdict on this performance tonight?
Yeah, you know, it was a fantastic performance. And as he said, he's worked so hard to get where he is, and he's always, you know, always been in the shadow of his dad. I think, you know, like Nigel was saying to me yesterday, this is the day that it'll come out of my shadow, and I think we all saw that tonight, not just like the power, but you saw his ring smarts, how clever he is. And he was even out jabbing Algeria, which probably no one expected. So, you know, the hard work that he's put in over the last 5 to 6 years, you know, seeing, you know, what it's come to now. He's a world level, top level fighter, you know, and on his way to becoming a world champion.
Conor must have been a nice moment for you. The regular Nigel said that, look, he's not my shadow anymore. Well, he never was.
Yeah, well, I'll always be my dad's shadow. and I don't mind that at all, not in the slightest. You know, at the end of the day, he's my dad, and for even people doing the comparisons, it really don't bother me. If there's anything I'm proud of my dad and the legacy he's left. Why would I get the ump when people say you're in your dad's shadow? Why would that bother me? It don't, and never has. What bothers me is when people say you are where you are because of your dad, because that's not the case. But doors have opened, and you know, I've run through them. I haven't let fear hold me back. I haven't let doubt hold me back. I ain't let the naysayers hold me back. That's why I am where I am. You know, and I plan on giving my son the same. Not in boxing, because my son won't fight when you present. No.
Enjoy the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.